Hi, welcome to Abbey Pilates. This is a 20-minute express class with no accessories. So maybe you don't need an intense workout today. You just want to get energized and get your body moving a little bit. Or you're a beginner and you need to start out really slow. This is the perfect class for you. All right, let's start down on the mat. We're going to start on all fours. Okay, just breathing through a few cat-cows. We're going to exhale, tuck our tail, close our ribs, drop our head. Inhale, shoulders down, open your chest up, lift your tail. Exhale, belly button to spine, scoop as you pull your rib cage and your hip bones closely together. And then you're going to inhale, drop the shoulders down, lift the chest, open up your rib cage. One more time, exhale to scoop. Inhale, let it all go. Take your left hand to the back of your head. We're going to drop the elbow down toward the right wrist, then exhale up into a twist. Inhale down. Exhale, taking it a little bit deeper. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Reach your hand up to the ceiling. We're going to take it all the way back with a straight arm. I'm reaching past my right knee. And lift up to the sky. We inhale down to twist. We exhale up to reach. And last one, inhaling down. And exhaling up, nice and wide. Right hand goes behind your head. We're going to inhale down, tap the wrist. Exhale up to twist for 3. Pressing through the left hand to open up the right shoulder. And right arm goes up. Reach past your left knee, get low into a twist. Exhale all the way up. Inhale. Exhale, lift. Shoulders are still down, still out of your ears. Last one. And reach, reach, reach. Knees go wide. We're going to lean back into child's pose, opening up the chest and the chin toward the mat. A little rock from side to side into those hips. Then we're going to slide the hands out farther, dropping our chest even deeper toward the mat. We're opening up our chin. Our armpits are pressing downwards. You're going to scoop the belly in as you pull back. Then exhale, slide the chest and the hands forward as you reach out. Inhale, scoop, tuck the pubic bone toward your nose. Exhale to reach. Opening up through those armpits. Last time. Tuck and reach. Chest goes down. Let it all go. Rounding up. All right, we're coming back onto all fours. Once you're on all fours, we're going to reach that left leg behind us as the right arm goes out. Exhale, lift. Inhale to tap. Core is staying nice and tight. Belly's at your spine. Inhale in. Exhale, lift up and away. We're making sure that right shoulder is down. The left knee is lifting high. 6. And tap. 5. 4. From elbow to knee, reaching nice and long without compromising your core. No arching, no hollowing through the spine. Last one. Pulse it up. Press up and up just to give me 2 or 3 inches as the knee and the elbow lift for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to bend. So your fingertips are coming to your back as you lift the elbow. The back knee also is bending. We're squeezing everything in, reaching the spine, the arm, and the leg long. Inhale in. Exhale, grow. Inhaling in. Close the ribs as you reach. 4. Left hip is down. 3. For 2. Up and away. And last one. Exhale to lift, left arm, right leg. Exhale, reach, keeping the hips square, the shoulders down, and let it go. We're bringing the belly into the spine as we move. 6, 5, elbow and knee, Trying to reach the knee and the hip away and out of the body. 3, 2, and we hold this one up and we pulse just 2 or 3 inches. We're growing up and away, trying not to bounce in our joints, but reaching. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, without changing the shape of your body, we bend, we exhale, grow. Keeping those hips square. Knee and elbow reach up and away, lifting them. 5. Close the ribs as you exhale away for 4. Right shoulder is down. 3. Left knee pressing hard into the mat. And last one, reach, 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 belly's in tight. Hand comes down. We're going to drop down to our elbows, reach the legs away. If a plank is hard for you to hold, then you're going to be right on your knees, rainbowing your spine. Once you're here, make sure the belly's at the spine. We're going to slide the left leg out 3 inches, then the right, then the left, just opening up through the hips, and then the right. So to modify your reaching and reaching, just stay on those knees for 6, 5, shoulders are out of the ears, and we press the feet and the elbows hard into the mat to give us a little bit more control. 3, 2, and 1. Bring those knees wide, sink the tail back. 1 big inhale, 1 big exhale through child's pose. You're going to allow your knees to come in as you head toward your back. Fingertips are going to go behind the legs so that you can roll down. We're going to take our legs in toward our glutes. Heels are about 3 inches away from our glutes. Hands are flat on the mat. We're going to roll up into our bridge, tapping every vertebrae down onto the mat. As we exhale to lift, at the top, head, neck, and shoulders are wide and relaxed. Inhale at the top into your rib cage. Exhale, close the ribs by deflating the lungs. Sink down 1 vertebrae at a time, really generously rolling through. Exhale, tail tucks. Every single vertebrae hits the mat. Before you pull those knees up and away, it's almost like you're separating your hips from the trunk of your body. Inhale, exhale, close the rib cage, roll it down, tail taps. Inhale, 1 vertebrae at a time. Squeeze those glutes. The front side of your body is turning off, and the back side of your body is holding everything so that you can move nice and slowly through your spine. Last one, tuck the tail, roll all the way up, knees go away, away, away over the big toes, lower the hips, inhale down, exhale up. Just 5, 4, firing hamstrings and glutes, 3, a gentle tuck at the top for 2, and 1. Right leg comes to tabletop. If that was enough of a challenge, then you just stay on those 2 legs instead of coming to 1. We have 6 here. Exhale up, inhale down, exhale up, deflating those lungs still. 3, collarbone wide for 2, holding the hips equally. Don't let either one drop. Right leg goes to the sky. We flex down, inhale up, flex down, lifting the hips, inhale up, reach the right leg away. 3 more for 3, and lift for 2, reach, last one, away, away, away. Hips stay square. We come back to tabletop without dropping the hips. Left leg right away goes up, inhaling down, making sure there's no wiggle woggle through your pelvis. Inhale, exhale, up. Just 3 more. Lift for 2. And last one, reach that leg to the sky, exhaling down, lifting, and back up. We're pushing a little bit harder into our left hand to try to help support the core. We don't want either hip dropping. 3, back up, collar wide for 2, up and away, last one. Reach, 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 up to the sky, bend the knees, slowly rolling down, tucking the tail 1 vertebrae at a time. We're in a perfect position to go into a little abdominal work. We grab behind the knees gently as the legs come to tabletop. Exhale, scoop by lifting the chest up to the sky. Once you're there, we're going to take both hands behind our head, hold that chest lift, but your elbows are wide, your head's relaxing in your hands. We're not yanking on our neck. From here, we're going to reach the left leg away, lift it to the sky, draw a little circle, then come down. So we go into tabletop. We reach the left leg away. Inhaling up and around without moving that pelvis too much. Lower, bring it in. Whole back is on the mat. Exhale, reach the left leg. Lift up, up, up. Draw a circle without moving your core. Lower the leg. Come back to tabletop. Fingertips go behind your legs. Big inhale down. Exhale. We scoop right back up. Hands go behind the head. Right leg reaches this time. Reach that right leg away. Lift it up. Circle with control. Lower. And bring it in. Exhaling, lifting that chest away. Lift it up and around. Bring it down. Pull it in, holding that left leg isolated in your tabletop position, holding your back on the ground. Down and bring it in. We're going to reach those fingertips down to the floor, lift right back up into a bridge, relax the collarbone wide, tuck the tail. We have 6 more tail taps. 5, 4, 3, 2, and pull those knees out of your hips, rolling down. Last one. Grab behind the knees, exhale, lift the chest. Grab just your right knee, pull it toward your chest as your left leg goes away. We're going to take a gentle pull of the left shoulder and rib cage over toward the right knee, exhaling twice before we alternate to switch. Inhale. Reaching the opposite shoulder up and away off the mat. Really scooping through our core. Reach and reach. Taking a gentle twist. For 4, 3, hip and rib connecting. Last one. Pulse, pulse. Legs go up to the sky. Hands go behind your head. Resting your head heavy in your hands. Making sure that your back's not coming off the ground. Keep your whole back down to scoop. Re-reach right leg, left leg. Inhaling down. Exhale the leg back up. Your whole back stays on the ground. If your back is unable to stay on the ground, then you're just doing little leg movements. Don't take it quite as deep. And if that's not doing it for you, you're here with bent knees. The more weight you have reaching away from your body, the harder your core is working. So try to control that with your modification, closing those rib cage for 4, 3, 2, and last one. Going to grab behind the knees one more time. Come up. Once you're seated, reaching your hands over the knees as you hinge back. We're going to reach the left hand up and away. right back to center. Right hand up and away, taking that twist, and exhaling right back to center. As you inhale away, think about your spine growing. Don't let it shrink, and keep that lean backwards. For 5, and back in. 4, back in. Reach, reach, reach. Twist, twist, twist. 3, ribs come back together. Let that left rib out. Pull it back in. And last one. Right up to a teaser. You can hold your knees just gently if you need to. Tap and lift. 8, 7, using your low core as much as you can. We want to get out of those hip flexors. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, we're going to sweep our knees through, coming to our hands and knees on your mat. Reach those hips nice and open. Elbows coming into your sides. You bend down, reaching spine super long. Exhale, press up. Inhale down. Exhale up, closing the ribs at the top. 5. About a 2 to 3 count down. And 2 to 3 count up. 3. Inhale down, keeping the core nice and tight, lifting toward our spine. Last one. Elbows squeezing in your sides, halfway down to pulse. Exhale, press up, up, up. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Growing tall. Take the knees apart. We're going to hinge the hips back, then tuck the tail, slowly bringing your weight back forward onto your hands, opening up the hips. Then you pull your belly to spine, pull it in, hold that push-up plank position. Then we reach the tail back. You tuck the tail toward your nose, rolling forward. Of course, we hit that plank position before we open up. Legs reach long, collarbone is wide, belly still at your spine. We're not letting that belly go all the way out. And then on the exhale, pull the belly in. Feet come together as you send that tail away. Rounding up last time right into your push-up position before letting the hips open, the legs reach long. Collarbone is wide. Exhale, belly into your spine. I hit my plank. Then I come back. Right back onto those hands. Hips as open as possible. If you're back, it's okay, but we really want to open the hips. Reach the spine as long as possible. Lifting a left arm up, tapping it down. You really have to press into your knees. Another option is just to take the hand toward the shoulder if you're finding that movement a little too tricky. So we're keeping the rest of our body still, sliding the shoulder down our back as we lift the elbow, not letting those shoulders creep up to our ears and cause any rounding. Spine is long. This is 5. Exhale up, closing the ribs, getting that nice long reach. Both knees pressing hard into the mat. 2. And reaching. Last one. Elbows go wide now. Wide elbows. Exhale, squeeze and lift. Inhale down. Close the rib cage. Neck is reaching. Head is in line with the spine. 3 more for 3. Pull that belly in really tight. 2. Inhale down. Deflate the lungs. Exhale up. Awesome job. Sink back into a child's pose position. Rock those hips side to side. Just like we started, we're going to take the arms a few inches away, lifting the chin. Exhale, tuck the tail as you scoot back. Inhale, slide out and reach. Exhale, scoop. Bring belly to spine as you head back towards your heels. Reaching out and in. Last one. Out and in. Coming up right away to down dog, lifting the tail, walking through the feet, getting some movement into our hips. Okay, walking through our feet, getting a little bit of movement through our hamstrings and hips. Pressing those heels down toward the earth with ribs closed and belly drawn in to open up through the hamstrings. We walk our hands and feet toward one another. Grab the elbows. Gentle bend in the knees to relax the lower spine, coming to ragdoll. Tucking the tail. Rolling up one vertebrae at a time. Head is the last to come up. Inhale those arms up. Exhale. Bring them down as your shoulders drop. Thank you so much for joining me for that 20-minute express class. Hope you feel rejuvenated for the rest of your day. Take care, and I'll see you next time on Abbey Pilates.